Now that you've been using your Hizero for a week, it's very important you keep it clean. So we're going to show you how easy it is to do. First, pull it all apart. So take out the clean water tank. You don't have to do anything to this one. Just keep it clean. Do not add any foreign chemicals. Do not put any eucalyptus oil, Dettol or any other chemical. Only Hizero detergent in there and fresh water. Warm water is fine, not hot. The wastewater tank. Now this creates a bit of suction to get the water out from the sink drain. So we're going to show you how to clean this. Once every couple of weeks you should give this a clean. Just tip that out and give it a wash. There's also a component inside the lid that we recommend you clean. It's called the vacuum feature. Pull that apart. It sits inside the lid. Just give that a wash. Use the brush that we give you. Cleaning brush can be used for various things. It can clean inside the bottle, clean inside there. Plain water is all you need. Do not put them in the dishwasher, not suitable for dishwasher. Just wash it by hand, okay? Clean that once every couple of weeks, all right? Once you've done that, time to move on to the cleaning head. Open the cleaning head. Now, you'll see everything's green. Whatever's green needs cleaning. So, you've got your green filter. That filters any gunk that's going up the drainage hole. Give that a rinse weekly. Okay, you've got replacements that come with the machine. You've got 3 replacements. If you need more, give us a call. We'll send them out to you. Okay, you got your filter. You got your hard waste tray. Give that a wash. That should be cleaned regularly because you don't want mold to build up. So when you're using it during the week, if you've got a lot of gunk in there, remove the gunk. Just use your brush and put that into the rubbish bin. Solid waste goes into the rubbish and wash that with plain water. Now, we've got your brush roller. The brush roller is where all the hair builds up. If you've got pets, the long hair will build up here. If you've got people with long hair in the family, that'll build up here. So what you need to do, press this button on the side. Now that button is a removable end cap. Now, when I tip it on its side, that'll come off. Be very careful not to lose that. It's removable because hair gets built up in there and this allows you to get it out. So removable end cap, don't lose that piece. Take the brush roller off. This is what I do. Paper towel, give it a rub, and that'll remove anything off it, and wash it with fresh water. Now, cleaning behind the brush roller is important too, because hair and gunk will build up here. Paper towels, I just use paper towels, you can just throw them away, and just clean behind the brush roller with a paper towel. All right? Now I'm going to show you the most important part to clean, which is cleaning behind the cleaning roller. I'm going to tip the machine onto its side, the cleaning roller. Now, this does all the work. The high density polymer is what does all the work. Very important to keep this in good condition. You should replace this every 3 to 4 months. You should replace this every 6 months, okay? You can buy replacements from us. Give us a call, go on our website. The cleaning roller. If you haven't used your machine for a while, this will harden, okay? It won't work when it's hard. You have to take it out and re-soak it. See how it's soft all the way to the core? Very important, it's soft all the way to the core. If there's any hard spots, it won't soak up the water. Just like a chamois that you use to clean your car. Take that out. I'm going to show you how to clean that separately. Now, this part here is the chrome grate or the sink drain. The sink drain is where anything that gets past the roll that doesn't go into the tray or doesn't go into the wastewater tank will end up behind here. This is what I do. I clean this every couple of days. I give it a wipe. And any gunk that has got past the roller builds up here. If you've got pets, you'll need to clean that a little bit more often. Now, we also need you to remove the sink drain. It's like the filter in a vacuum cleaner. This is where all the gunk gets filtered, and there's a little drainage hole which takes the water away. We're going to show you that later. With the hole that we made by removing this, and the brush that we give you, use the brush handle, push out the sink drain, and it comes out. So this is the area that you need to clean. Give this a wash. There'll be gunk in here. Just give it a wash with plain water. You'll see a square, a high side and a low side. When you reinstall it, the high side must go a certain way. Before you reinstall it, give it a quick wipe inside the water channel. You see? We've only just used this in our showroom today just to do a few demos, and you'll see it builds up a little bit of dirt. You don't have to clean that every time. Just once a week, it's important to give this a clean. All right? Now, to reinstall the sink drain, I'm going to put this here so you can see the differences. Can you see? There's a high side and there's a low side. I want you to see the differences. Now, if you put it in back to front, the roller won't spin. It'll stop from turning. It's very important you put it in the correct way. All right? So you've got a high side, you've got a low side. See the gap here? Motor's at the bottom, gap is here. put the high side on the inside, facing the gap, and then put one side in, and then push the rest of it in. It just fits in snugly. Regular cleaning will make the machine function properly. I've had mine for 2 years. I clean it weekly, no problems whatsoever. Regular cleaning, it's like a vacuum cleaner. It's like any appliance in the home, you have to do some regular cleaning. Put that sink drain back in, push it back in, reinstall the roller over the motor, press the button, push it back in. Everything clicks. So once you hear it click, it's done. The brush roller, don't forget, don't lose that part. Okay, the end cap. Put that back on, slide it over the motor, and make sure it clicks in. You'll just wiggle it around, and then you'll hear a click. When it's flush, it's correct. Okay, reinstall the filter, sits in there, and make sure it sits flat. Make sure it's sealed. Okay, it sits flat, it's done. Reinstall the hard waste tray. Reinstall the clean water tank. Actually, we'll do that last. I'm going to show you how to put this together again. Once you've washed this, put it back together again. Clicks in. Every time you hear a click, it means it's right. Put that back together again. Push that in. That sits in there. That's your wastewater tank. That's your clean water tank. Now, I'm going to show you how to clean the cleaning roller. So we didn't actually clean the cleaning roller. Add 5 ml or about a cap full of detergent. Okay. Hizero detergent only. Nothing else. No vinegar. A few people have asked me about vinegar. No. Warm water, cold water, it doesn't matter. Warm water works probably a little bit better. Install the clean water tank. Now, to do the self-clean cycle for the roller, you'll need the charging base. See the lip and the charging base? There's an indentation here. That's designed so the roller can spin. Sit it on the charging base, remove the power, just unplug it. Now, I'll come around here. When I turn it on, it automatically defaults to mode number 1. To go into self-clean, press the horizontal button, and it goes to number 2. So what that does, it uses more water. So you get more water going into the machine, therefore it's cleaning the roller. Have a look, I'm going to turn it around and show you how it's working. Now, clean water is going into the machine, dirty water is coming out. I'm going to get my little torch here on my phone and show you how well that's working. You see the sporadic spurts of water coming out? That's where all the dirty water's coming in. So clean water is going into the machine, dirty water is coming out of the machine. So what it's doing is it's cleaning the roller. So it's removing any smells or gunk that may be embedded inside the roller by doing that. Clean water in, dirty water out. Remember, you're always cleaning the floors with fresh water. You're not using a dirty mop and bucket. You're using clean water into the roller and the dirty water comes out. Now, when that tank is empty or this one is full, whichever occurs first, the machine will turn itself off. Okay? Once you've done that, we recommend you do the self-clean once a week. Okay? Once a week, and it'll keep the machine internal components clean. We've just cleaned all the external components, everything you can see, but what about the internal components? I want you to do the self-clean cycle once a week with the detergent, and it'll keep all the internals clean, and it will perform at its optimum. So very important, give it a clean. Now, if you've forgotten everything, or you're not sure, or you want to give us a call, we can email you a cleaning sheet. We can email you the video. If you need it personally, give us a call. We're here to help. All right? So cleaning is very important to keep the machine working well. Good luck.